Yo,
shit.
what's up, gang? It's your boy
Teekay.
Teekay.
Jones, you know that shit been. Fuck on my list and I think of the thing. I'm in a racket, you know that shit been. I'm in a I ran no ring, yeah. 4 whips in my dreams, whole lot of coke. All my niggas in the shit, busy chasing no play. 4 whips in my dreams, whole lot of coke. All my niggas in the shit, busy chasing no play.
Your life is my life, you fly, I fly. That's what I told my niggas. If I had $1 for every low you act, better be rich by now. I can't teach the shit, that's a
Your
guy.
life is my life, you fly, I fly. That's what I told my niggas. If I had $1 for every law you act, better be rich by now. I can't teach the shit, that's a God given. Touched by an angel of God, you shine, I shine, type of shit. Yeah, so like how that whole thing came about is I was watching this series called I think it was Powerful 3 Raising Canaan. So like basically when I was watching the series, the first episode, like there was very quotable words that like could relate to me. Okay, I didn't know that it was going to be like a big song like this. So like what it means, your life is my life, you fly, I fly. Like it basically describes me as a human being, you know. Like everything that I do, like I always do like full-heartedly, you know. Like if it's your shit, like I do it full-heartedly. But it also goes to the next line. Like if I had a thought every law better be reached by now. It also describes like how my loyalty is something that like is so wealthy, you know. Like if I was getting paid for that shit, like I could be rich, I could be a billionaire by now. Who knows, shit. And then it also goes to like I can teach the shit that's a God given, you know. Like you cannot teach a person how to be self-taught, and you cannot teach a person how to be loyal, you know. And then it goes to like you shine, I shine type of shit, you know. Like this describes like it's one and the same thing for me, like the same thing like about how Mole is like loyal and how Mole is like fully in, you know, when I'm doing something. So like you shine, I shine. It's the same shit. Came from the north to the south, was balling. Shit that I got in my backseat, Dave. Me and my niggas was speaking in code, some type of secret shit. You cannot know what we say. Yeah, so basically what this shit is talking about is when I say it came from the north to the south, I was living in Cosmo City, which was like north of Johannesburg, so like that's north. And then I came to OF, Orange Farm, shout out to 1841. So 1841 is the south of Joburg, so I came from the north to the south. We was balling, and now we're still balling, you know. And then shit that I got in my bag, say dating. Like you never know what I have in my bag. That's just it. Like, you never know. Me and my niggas are speaking in codes. Like that describes how me and my niggas speak, you know, like we always speaking in codes. Like I think everybody can relate with that because every gang niggas always like have codes, like how they speak. If I say helicopter, like you already know what that shit means. Like you never know what it means, but we know what it means. The business is booming. I can be on my knees. Out of my pain, I come straight. My word is my bond, I ain't breaking it either. Real nigga talking, got time for shit. Seen a lot of niggas who fake the shit. They act like saying it's a bitch up on shit. He's the fed. Nigga don't blink. If you got it busy, you gotta be ready to shoot. Distractions make you weak. Yeah, so basically what I was trying to like explain is the business is booming. Like the new business is booming. Like, looking back on how we started this shit and like where we at right now, like you can see like the levels that are changing each and every year. So like the business is booming and I can't be on my knees like all the time. I can't beg niggas to act right, you know, like you can't beg a nigga to act right. That's some loyalty shit. What I was explaining in the whole out of my pain I come straight. So that means like with all the pain that I've like took in the past, like already come straight, so it made me to be like who I am right now, you know. So that means like I can't go back, dog. Like can't go back. I always come straight. My word is my bond. Saying dog is talks about loyalty, dog. When I say something, just know that I mean it, and I'll always got like achieve that shit. My word is my bond, so I ain't breaking it either. Real nigga talk ain't got time for shit, dog. Like I don't got time, dog. I'm always working. I'm always on the grind. Okay, seen a lot of niggas who fake their shit. Like already, dog. That like explains itself, dog, about like when niggas see you having something, or like when niggas see you having a studio, they'll like try to come to you and then like be friends with y'all, but then like the truth is like they just want your studio, man. But as soon as shit hit the fan, dog, like them niggas, you won't see them. When you broke, you never see those niggas. When you need something, you never see those niggas. So like the bitch up when shit hits the fan, dog, and we don't hang with such niggas. Okay, if you got a glitz, you gotta be ready to shoot. Like I came from like a family of warriors, dog, and you know how if you got a gun, or if you got like whatever weapon that you got, like you can't hesitate. If you got a gun, you gotta be ready to shoot. Don't point a gun. You gotta shoot a gun. If you got a spear, just throw that shit. You don't got no time to like to focus on distractions, though. Distractions means as a blessing from places that came when niggas don't even got a rap just to show that they're real. So like basically this explains the place that I'm from, you know, like these are the blessings from places I came. So like I'm a product of the place that I came, you know, like from my home. So when you see me, like that's you can see like which family that I'm coming from. You can see how I was raised, you know. So like yeah, these are the blessings from places I came. And like we've got niggas who don't even gotta rap just to show that they're real, you know. Yeah, so niggas got this thing that like when you rap, you a gangster, you real and all that shit. Nah, nigga. You ain't gotta rap just to show that you real. Like I've got like a lot of family members who be like supporting my music even though they don't listen to hip hop, you know. Like those are some real shit, dog. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, how this song came about. Okay, how this song came about, like as I was saying, like I was watching this series, Power Book 3, Raising Canaan. So like the previous day, I wrote that first part, you know, the first part. I call it the hook. So I wrote that, and then the following day, me and my nigga Megatron Alpha was just like chilling in the studio with Spot, and then my nigga Megatron Alpha just decided to make a beat, and then he made a beat, and then as soon as he made that beat, like I was like going through my lyrics and checking like what can go in this like on this beat, and then basically I what I wrote the previous day, so I was like, oh man, this is a perfect match. And from there, we recorded the song. After recording the song, it was late, so we couldn't finish the song. We had to bounce to the studio, and then we went. And then days went by, like I was listening to the song. And then I heard that, like, nah, this is a tight song to be big. So then I wrote that second part, you know, I just decided to write it, I just wrote it. And then couldn't find the project, man. Couldn't find the project, and the song was like pre-mixed, like not even like mixed properly. So I just recorded that and then put a preset on top of that and just left it like that. And then when it came to releasing, I just released it like that, man, without even being mixed. So I released it as an open verse challenge, which El Terrico won. Shout out to El Terrico. Yeah, that's what's up. We are. It's a boy Teekay the Fast.